I honestly don't know how I feel about this new
Guys,
year. I
hey
think
guys, my
what
name is Debbie, and you welcome back to Debbie's Hive. You're welcome back to Debbie's Hive. You're welcome back to Debbie's Hive. Happy New Year, guys! Oh my God, I've missed talking to you. Like for me, it doesn't matter how many YouTube videos I make if I'm not sitting on this chair. It doesn't feel as personal. I don't know how to explain it, but you guys, I'm so happy to be back on your screen. I'm so happy to be back in your face. It's a new year. Oh my God, it's 2026. If I'm being really honest with you guys, I don't know how I feel about this year. One really obvious feeling I've been having is just like this constant state of confusion. Should I say a bit of anxiety? And I think all of that is coming from the fact that I've not really had time to sit down and really plan this year. I've not had time to write down my goals, my expectations, all of those things. So, in a way, it's like I know what I want for the year, but at the same time, I don't really know. So I guess I really just need to find time to sit down and do that. And for those of you that have done it, congratulations. One thing I can really say I'm feeling right now is the fact that I am so proud of myself. And it's a big deal for me. Like saying that, like getting to that place where I can sit down and say, Debbie, I'm proud of you. It's a huge deal from me because growing up as a child, I've told you guys there were so many times I wasn't sure of my purpose. I wasn't sure what I wanted out of life, even on days when I would daydream. You guys, this video, please just so there's no confusion, like for this video I guess I'm just sharing with you guys how I'm feeling for 2026, like all the different areas of my life, the thoughts that have been going on in my head. I think I just want to empty. I have come to therapy. So that's what we're doing today. So yeah, growing up as a child, even when I would daydream, I would always see myself as someone who was successful. Like I just know I have lots of money, I can afford to do whatever I want, but there is like no extra details. I don't know what exactly I will be doing to get that level of success. And I guess for me, I just feel like, for you to succeed in life, it's not necessarily tied down to like one specific thing. Or I just think you can make it from like, it may not even be the main thing that you want to do with your life. You can make it from like other different things. So for me, like I just never used to know what I would do, but I just know I would do something. I would be successful, I would be rich. And if I'm being honest with you, I'm not rich yet. I'm not rich yet, but I love the woman I'm becoming. I'm becoming someone that little Debbie would be proud of. And these days, I've been thinking about her a lot. I don't want to get emotional, but I've been thinking of little Debbie a lot. And I just know for a fact that she'll be proud of the woman that I'm becoming, the journey that we've had to go through to get here, the mistakes I've made, the bad decisions, the good ones, the great ones, the people that I've helped bring this version of me. I don't know, but I'm just so incredibly proud of myself. I'm more disciplined, I'm more consistent, I'm more understanding, I'm softer. At the same time, I'm tough. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, I just love the woman I'm becoming, and I am so, so, so proud of myself. So, in as much as I told you guys, I don't know how I want my year to go. One thing I know for a fact that I want is I want to be more financially stable. I think 2025 was a really difficult year for so many people, like in terms of finance. The economy was really bad, inflation here and there, like it was really a lot. And for this year, with the whole new tax thing, there's just so many things going on at this point. We don't even know how 2026 is going to be. So for me, I really want financial stability. I'm tired of overthinking, I'm tired of over calculating all of the mathematics I have to do when I want to get something. And most times I'm not even buying something expensive. It's just something normal and regular, but you just have to think and think and think and calculate. And it's a lot. So for me, like financial stability is a very, very big one for me this year. There are so many things I wish I could share with you guys, but I think I would rather show you as opposed to saying, oh, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. I want to show you instead. I'm also really tired of feeling like I can't be a good friend, a good sister, a good daughter, a good partner to the people in my life just because I don't have a lot of money right now. I feel like at this point, no matter what you tell me, all I can offer is my prayers, and it's beginning to affect me because by nature I'm a giver. I love being there for people, I love to help people. And so just being in that place where it's like you could tell me whatever is going on with you, and it's like, oh my god, I'm so sorry, like I'm praying for you. Because that's literally all I can do right now. So you guys, I really need, like, I need to be more financially stable. Like at this point, it's an emergency. Right now, I think the only thing stressing me has to be school. I'm done with like the serious academic part of school. Like I'm done with exams, all of that. So for now, it's projects. I know you guys are tired of me complaining about my project, but we are in this together at least until I graduate. So just relax. More complaints are coming. So yeah, my project is honestly the only thing stressing me right now. But I think at this point, like I've completely checked out of the school. So I need to just get this project over and done with, move on with my life. I think Debbie, the academic part of me has died down. So I just want to do this and move on. Let's talk about my relationships. Now, first, family. Family is very important to me. I'm a very family oriented person, and I just think that no matter how close a family is, in fact, the closer you guys are, the more intense it's going to get when you have issues. Family is very important to me. I love my siblings, I love my parents. I miss them, I miss hanging out with them. I do think I have a good relationship with the members of my family, but generally, I want us to do more for this year. Is this even a conversation I should be having with you or with them? I don't know, but yeah, I do think that I want us to do more in terms of building like a healthier and a better relationship. I think individually we have like maybe an okay relationship with each other, but I want us to be more united as a family. Like I want us to do things together, not just this person and this person, like everybody. You know how in some homes, I think in most Nigerian homes, they have like WhatsApp group chats where people drop memes and they just have like all of these funny conversations. I see it and I'm envious and I want that. That is something that is like really important to me. I want us to be like that close, that close, that close. But it's not a responsibility that I want to fall on just me. Do you understand? I want it to be like everybody says, oh, I think we should be more united as a family, and then everybody just tries to pull their weight to make sure things are going smoothly. But like I said, this is a conversation I should be having with them and not you. So please get out of my business, okay? But yeah, that is it for family. What else? Relationship with my friends. Honestly, I've never been one to have like a lot of friends. Like all my life, I've never been in a gang. I've never been in a clique. I don't know why. Like you guys don't want me your clique, but yeah, I've just never had that. I've always had like maybe one or two people by my side, and I'm good because I don't like drama. I don't have strength for drama. So like my two friends have always been more than enough for me. And currently in my life, I guess it's pretty much the same. I spend most of my time by myself doing what I like to do. So yeah, and towards the end of last year, I had this conversation with you. I told you, I've had to like evaluate some of the friendships in my life, and I've asked myself like really serious questions, like what are you guys even doing? Like what sort of friendship is this? And I know for a fact that I've changed. I'm no longer that person who would make excuse for people who would try to understand you. I just accept you for who you are. I see you, I see what you're doing, and then I'm like, is this something I want to deal with? Yes or no? I make my decision from there, and I so yeah, there's that. And like I told you guys the other time, there are some friends I miss, but all in all, I just know that letting go of certain relationships is the best decision for me. So it is what it is. But it doesn't mean like I'm not cutting anybody off. There is no cutting off nothing. If I've ever loved you, I would love you forever unless you give me a reason to not love you. But I'm just not going to like overextend myself. So yeah, I think that's the best way to explain it. I'm not going to keep put myself in situations like in situations I don't feel okay just because I love you. I love you is not enough reason for me to like, not prioritize my own emotional needs, my mental health. You get the drift, right? This year, however, you see me and God, I'm holding God by the hem of his garment. Something has to give at this point. Like, what are we doing? What exactly are we doing? Last year, I think my theme for last year was peace. I told you guys, like, I went through a lot. There are so many things that happened that it's like when it was happening, I didn't even know it was a lot. It's when I came out of it and then I'm thinking, and it's like, damn, like, girl, that really happened. And because of the challenges I had last year, I've grown in my faith with God. Like, I have so much faith in God. There is nothing that can happen to me right now that would shake me. Okay, it may shake me a little bit, but I just know no matter what, God is always there for me. I literally feel his presence. I speak to him every day. So for this year, I just want us to have like a more intimate relationship where it's like I can just rest in his presence. So for now, I think my theme for this year is softness. I've not confirmed yet. After 21 days, I would be sure. But for now, I'm really leaning towards softness, which is crazy because this year I plan on to go harder than I've ever gone in my life. So I don't know where I expect that softness to come from. But if I'm being honest with you, it's not my business. That's for God to figure out how it's going to make my life soft. But yeah, that's just it. So this year, softness is in as much as I'm going hard, I'm putting in my all, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. Everything is going to be easy, everything is going to be soft, and that's what I'm manifesting for you as well. Moving on, I really don't know yet if I want to do a vision board for this year. I want to be realistic and honest with myself. I don't want it to be like last year where I did a vision board and I abandoned it. But this year is more than just aesthetics for me. It's more than the pretty pictures. I need numbers. I need structure. I need to know exactly what I'm doing. But there's nothing wrong with having both. Maybe I can still have structure and still have pretty pictures to motivate me. And maybe this time around, instead of doing like an actual board, I could use it as my laptop wallpaper. You guys, I can't believe I forgot to tell you, but I got a new laptop. So for the longest, I've been using a MacBook Air. I actually got it when I was really serious about being a medical virtual assistant, and I also used it for like schoolwork because schoolwork doesn't really you guys, when I tell you my street is annoying. But anyways, I got it when I was really serious about being a medical virtual assistant, and of course, I also used it to do some light school work. But as we all know, I'm a content creator now. I do lots of heavy editing. Most times, my phone cannot handle the kind of edit I do. My phone is overheating, it's hanging, so many things. And please, if you want to get a laptop to edit videos, please do not get MacBook Air, get a MacBook Pro. Okay, so I couldn't edit with my MacBook Air. I don't know the difference between both. I don't know why it's like that. I guess it's just like a system software kind of thing. So I really wanted a new laptop. Even during Hallelujah Challenge, that was literally the only prayer point I had written down, that I wanted a new laptop, and God had promised me I was going to get one before the end of the year. And I know I said my faith in God has grown, but I can't even lie, I actually lost faith. I was like, okay, I guess the year has come to an end. No laptop yet, so we'll see how next year goes. But on the 31st of December, I got my new MacBook Pro. So I'm really, really excited about that. You guys tell me congratulations now. Tell me congrats in the comments. So I got a new laptop. So that is to tell you how serious 2026 is going to be. No more excuses. Now I have a laptop. I can edit faster. I can put out more videos. So of course I'm going to be like more consistent. And not only did I get a new laptop, you guys, I have grown so much. First of all, imagine Debbie choosing a laptop over a phone. Like, that is crazy. Secondly, immediately I got my laptop, the first thing I did was to download CapCut. Like, I'm not even joking. I'm like, who is this girl? When did I become this serious? When did I become this dedicated? Like, my husband is important, but I love it for me. Like these are the things that have changed about me that I said little Debbie would see and she'd be like, I'm proud of you. So it's really just one of those things that yeah. So yeah, I have a new laptop, guys. I have a new laptop, guys. So yes, I can do the pretty vision board thing, but like I told you guys, I'm more about the numbers this time around. I really want to grow my following on social media, but I know it's not something that is necessarily under my control. So while I cannot force people to follow me, to engage my content and all of those things, I can work on myself to make sure I put out great content, quality content. I make sure we have like good conversations. I improve the depth of our conversations. I just make this place a bit more fun for you and I. I think that's under my control. So yeah, I can do that. I also want to be more professional as a beauty creator. There was a time when I felt like I knew my identity on YouTube. Like I know the kind of videos I make on YouTube. But when it comes to like TikTok, Instagram, I don't have a niche. Like I was just making like random videos whenever it comes to me. But currently, I think I've narrowed down my niche to being a beauty creator. I love to do like makeup videos, skincare, and I also do a bit of lifestyle. I just like to show the behind the scenes of my life. It may not be perfect, it may not be pretty, but it's my life and I really love it and I'm grateful for it and I enjoy sharing it. So we can say Debbie's a beauty creator, like, round of applause. Consistency is also another big thing for me this year. I know last year I was able to improve a bit, but not as much because till now YouTube has not recognized the fact that I upload videos on Wednesdays and Saturday. So for YouTube to not know, it means that I've not been consistent enough. I've not been uploading every Wednesday and every Saturday. That's why they don't have that data. So I want to be more consistent. Thank God I now have a new MacBook. So it's hopefully not going to be a problem. You know how when you're like, oh, when I get a new phone, I will do this. When I get my camera and then it comes and but God forbid that is not our portion. So consistency really huge for me. I want to try as much as possible to post on Instagram and TikTok at least once a day. I want to aim for twice a day, but twice a day is like so let's just aim for once a day. I used to struggle so much with posting on Instagram. I don't know if I've shared this with you guys, but posting on Instagram was like very difficult for me. Not even just Instagram. I think we'll talk about this on another day. Let me not digress. Posting on Instagram was used to be a difficult task for me, but now I really want to be more consistent on there. Like I want to post more on there, like no matter what. What are my goals in terms of fitness this year? Physically, if I let me be completely honest with you guys, for the first time in my life, I found myself insecure, or should I say uncomfortable with my body, which is strange because this is something that I've never experienced before. Like, I've always loved my body at whatever shape or size it was. But last year, not me saying last year like it was 100 days ago, please, but yeah, last year, like towards the end of last year, I think November, October, November, I wasn't feeling too good. I was a bit healed, so I lost a bit of weight. And not just losing the weight, is the fact that since then it's just been so difficult for me to get it back. And for someone who has never been like conscious of my body, I make videos of myself and it's like, why do I look so skinny? Like, and I don't like it. And I just want to get like the weight I lost back, and it's not happening. It feels like okay, 1 minute I've added 2 kg, 3 kg back, the next minute I've lost it, and it's like I've never had to deal with this before. So what is happening? What is happening? So for now, physically, I beg. I don't know. I don't want to go to the gym. I don't want to work out. I don't want to do nothing because I really do not want to lose any more weight. And 21 days is in front. In fact, as at when I'm making this video, 21 days starts tomorrow. Like, what am I saying? So it's like, I really don't want to get into any physical. No, please, just leave me and my body alone. But I also know that I am now in my late 20s. So I cannot afford to just say, I don't want to move my body. I need to look for something to do. Maybe yoga, maybe I will start stretching, whatever it is. But I don't know. I'll figure that out. I've really been enjoying creating content. I'm not going to lie, sometimes the numbers it gets to you, but I'm having so much fun doing this that the numbers is not enough reason for me to stop. I love coming up with new concepts or new ideas for my videos. I love shooting, I love editing. I can't lie, it can be a bit stressful, especially the setting up and the dismantling of the things that you set up. It can be a lot sometimes, but I'm really enjoying the process. I love trying out new things. I love challenging myself, especially when it comes to making edits, and I'm just having fun. And this is also one of the things that I said little Debbie is proud of, because Big Debbie is doing something she loves and she genuinely enjoys doing. So yeah, there's that. I also want to say I didn't do a lot of reading last year, but this year I want to like get back on that. For now, I'm challenging myself to read at least one chapter before I go to bed every night. And, you know, because I love reading, it doesn't take much for me to just get lost in whatever it is I'm reading. And then I end up doing 3 chapters or even more. I also want to pick up more hobbies this year. I know my scrolling has reduced, but it can still reduce more. So I want to do more things that will take me away from my phone. I was thinking of junk journaling, but I think that's too much of an American thing. For those of you who don't know, junk journaling is when you just take like scraps, bits, pieces of your day and you attach it to a journal. It could be maybe like wrapper from snacks you had, someone gave you a card, receipt for something you bought, a piece of clothing. You just cut up like a bit of it and you attach it to your journal to create memories. So I was thinking of doing that, but I think it's going to be too messy for me because I don't like clutter. I don't like jaga things. So maybe I should let go of that. I've tried knitting, but I kept on having cramps in my fingers. So no, maybe I should just buy coloring book, or maybe I should try beading. Beading is something that has really been like, you know, catching my attention lately, especially bags. So maybe we could do that, but I do know I want to do branch off into more hobbies. So you guys, please and please recommend hobbies you think I should try out. Okay, and maybe we could even do this together. I could carry you along the journey, and yes, like I told you guys already, I'm getting back in my reading era. Currently I'm reading Mama Needs a Do-Over. I've recommended this book on here before, but you guys, like I told you last year, I didn't do much reading. This has been a slow read, but I'm really enjoying it. I think it's perfect for the new year. At the back, it even says it's time to reset, and I know we are all resetting this January. So please check this book out. I promise you, you would love it. It's more like a spiritual book. It just talks about different things you can do to turn your life around, discover your problem, your dream, your purpose. Basically, if you're just trying to do good, do better with your life, I think you should read this book. Song of the week, I don't know if I have any song I want to recommend, but I've been loving Olivia Dean, but I think I've said that on here before. But yes, in case you missed that episode, go and listen to Olivia Dean's album. That's the vibe I'm on currently. Debbie's Hive. What's the plan for Debbie's Hive 2026? First off, you need to expect more honest, vulnerable conversations. But even beyond that, I think for me, I took time to actually learn how to be here. It took me a while to be comfortable to be in front of a camera, learn how to edit, learn how to arrange my life. Like I needed to practice to know how to be here. Now that I think I've hacked that a little bit, I want to work harder to make you want to be here. Like whenever you come here, I want you to want to stay. I want you to have fun. I want you to want to like I want you to want to I want you to want to I want you to I want you to want to invite your friends. Let's leave it at that. Okay, I don't have strength. I want you to it just sounds so weird saying it. I want you to feel like inviting your friends. Yes, that kind of thing. So, like I told you guys, I do want to improve the quality of our videos, and not just that, I want to find a way to like engage you guys more. So just expect some more fun videos. I don't know if when I'm going to post this. I plan on making 2 videos, so I don't know if this is going to come before or after the fun video, but we have a fun video coming up and I don't want you to miss it. But I really just wanted to make this video. I wanted to talk about everything I have going on in my head in this moment, because I told you this is therapy for me, and I think I should get all of this thoughts, all of this confusion, all of this anxiety out of the way so we can fully settle into the new year. With that being said, we've come to the end of this video. I hope you had fun hanging out with me. Please do not hesitate to tell me your plans for the new year, and I'll see you in my next video. Thanks for watching, guys. I love you.